Trump is brilliant at that moment, those moments. That Liberation Day
Yeah.
conference, it was a brilliant bit of showmanship. There's no two ways about it. We talked about it at the time, going through the list country by country. It was funny. It made an impact. It made a political argument. It was potent. Right now, there is total confusion, according to reporting from the New York Times and the Washington Post, even among border officials, about whether these tariffs, as at these moments, should continue to be collected. The judges have given them 10 days to kind of unwind them, but chaos in every direction. And if you want to affect political change, if you do want to change the economic model, you have to get your ducks in a row first. And they didn't, and they haven't.
What is so interesting is that you get an election campaign where, no one can say Donald Trump didn't promise tariffs.
No.
No one can say that Donald Trump hasn't got a mandate to impose tariffs, because that is what the American people voted for last November. But what happens if what you are promising is unconstitutional? Do you say, well, it doesn't matter, but the people have given me a mandate? The fact of the matter is, America, like Britain, is a country of laws. And these judges have voted unanimously that you cannot use this law for what you are intending to do. And so they have blocked him, because they're seeing their interpretation of the law says, sorry, Donald, you can't do that. I think what's significant about it as well is that it's unanimous. It wasn't like there was a split. And I would think that if this goes to the Supreme Court, yes, there's a Conservative majority, but there were two Conservative appointed judges on this court that ruled last night. And presumably the interpretation of the law is pretty clear then, that Donald Trump isn't going to get any purchase, and maybe has to go back to the drawing board and rethink another way if you're going to impose these 10% tariffs. Because the one point you absolutely made, Lewis, that's 100% spot on, is that this is part of US government revenue raising policy. They want to raise revenue from tariffs, and they were talking about 23 billion having come in the last month alone as a result of the tariffs. If that disappears, Donald Trump's big, beautiful spending bill that he's been talking about, has got a major problem in it, because the deficit will be even bigger if these tariffs don't go ahead.